Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Ruach Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, this is Amma One from the Great Millstone Camp here in Trinidad, and this lesson is on the fear of the Most High. Hey, keep yourself diligently in the fear of the Most High. That is the scripture. That is the way we have to be in this life, brother. Because if you don't, the Most High with his terrible nature, he demon-like nature, as they call him, demon-like power, ala Shadia. He when he's ready to bring judgment, the Most High, like the fierce nature will destroy you in no time. Fear the Lord. To fear the Lord is to depart from evil. Why it say that? Because the Most High not about evil. Now, good and evil comes from him, but he desires to dwell in righteousness. That is what he owns. But the left and the right come from him, but he on the right side. Alright? Now, this is Jeremiah 5:22. It says, "Fear ye not me, saith the Lord." Moses like, "Oh, you don't fear me, man." Think, listen to that. Think. Read it and read it with what is the word I'm looking for? With purpose. Read it with purpose, read it with zest, and read it and put yourself in that picture and think about how the Most High, what he really trying to bring, the point he really trying to bring across. How powerful and mighty and wondrous he is. And men don't fear him. So the Most High like, fear ye not me? Like, you don't fear me? Because you're supposed to. Because this power, he could do you as he please. But here the example he give for you to fear him, and this is what I'm going to try and highlight. Water. This is what I'm saying this for the past few days. This one of mine. Water is a thing that have no limit. Meaning if it have a crack, anyway, water will seep through that crack and come and find you. A little crack, water will easily, bit by bit, find that space. Like you have a crack in your ceiling. Water will find that space and come in. Right? Like we see a car crash in the bottom of the sea, right? Or it fall or run off the road and go in the river or the ocean or something. Even though that car seal up all how, the car might be, you see the car real seal up that you might drive through the rain and you ain't getting wet because it's sealed up for that. But if the car submerged in the bottom of the ocean, little by little water will be sipping in that car and you will drown. That's how powerful water is. There's no limit for water. Water is fine here anyway. But here the Most High say, "Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves," meaning you have a big gigantic body of water going back and forth, and when it reached by this particular port, this piece of line here, it don't cross it. And you sit down and you ponder that, and you won't think that the man who created, the creator of this, is a man to fear him. Because he controlling that. He controlling that alone. You should just sit down and study and say, nah. Wait. That kind of mighty work right there alone. The power who created this, you had to fear he way. You had to fear he way. He terrible way. He dread way. Because think, it say, which have placed the sun for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree that it cannot pass. It can't pass. And the only how it go pass is if the Most High say, all right, go ahead. Because, let me say, he didn't do that. By water, we would have be submerged in water because the sea is 70%. 70% of the earth, as the sea, as he saw say, all right? The sea take the water is 70%, and the earth is 30% of land and 70% of water. Now, all that water it have, you should stop and think, it have a creator. You shouldn't come up with this theory that it don't have a God. You should stop and think, it have somebody create this. Because all that water, and not up to this very day, the water overtake the earth and kill everybody on the earth. Up to now? Why? You just should stop and think that. We wouldn't stop and think that. You understand? No, but hey, the scripture say that too. The scripture say the Most High gave the greater part to Leviathan, and the lesser part he gave it to Enoch. I think is in the Apocrypha. So the water is more than the earth itself, the land and the dry land. You understand? The water is more than the dry land. But at the same time, you should stop and think. Have a creator. He created this all. Have a creator for this. This can't be so. It's not so. Just so. So it says, though they by a perpetual decree that it cannot pass, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet they cannot prevail. Though they roar, yet they cannot pass over it. So the Most High is showing you eye control in the sea. This whole big massive body of water with the fish and the earth. I said that to be so right. So a power like that, by bow down, by you're not supposed to buck up there. Bow down. That what it's saying there. Fear him. That's what you're supposed to do. It was a fear him. Say, yeah, boy, this man different, boy. This is a power to fear, boy. He's a power to fear perpetually. You understand? Yeah. You may get an next picture. These are no problem. I want Psalm 47. Right. Psalms 47 and 2. It says, "Oh, clap your hands, all you people, shout unto the Most High with the voice of triumph." And that's what we're going to eventually do. Shout unto the Lord with the voice of triumph, because he will make you to triumph. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh, Most High, is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth." A great king over all the earth, and he's a terrible king. Scripture call him the king of terrors. You in fear, man. What this devil, boy, this white man, boy, pushing this vibration not to fear the Most High, boy. We have to fear, boy. But that's all we could do, boy. Hey, fear the Most High, boy. The scripture says, don't fear man that could just kill the body and don't have power over the spirit. But you see that man who could kill the spirit, so yeah, bow down. Bow down and bless him, because the word bless means to bow down. It means to bow down. Bow down before that God. Fear the Most High, right? He's so saying you don't have to fear. We have our next philosophy. Though you had to fear him. You had to fear him. You understand? That's no, I'm going to get appreciate it. No, not it. I'm looking for something else. No, life is in Job 4. It's no, eh? Right. Job 4 and 17. I read, shall mortal man be more just than God? Shall a man be more pure than his maker? Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay? Angels, the Most High just charging the angels, the servants who up in the heavenly realms, who's just doing exactly what he say. He's saying you doing folly, but who is we? Why fear the Most High? Why? Yeah. That's going to say Shalom and Barakatah. Yahweh Shem Yahushai Barakatah.